Detention was supposed to be boring. 30 minutes of stale air, buzzing fluorescent lights, and the occasional shuffle of sneakers against old carpet. I was there for being late too many times in 1 week. Apparently the bus being late isn't an excuse. Mr. D, our English teacher, sat slouched at the front, papers spread out like he'd rather be anywhere else. The room smelled faintly of dry erase markers and dust. A couple of kids scribbled on their worksheets. I was doodling when his chair scraped back. No throat clear, no announcement. He just looked at us, eyes rimmed red, and said, flat as a roll call, "Do you ever wonder how you'll die?" The pen slipped from my hand. One kid laughed, then swallowed it back when Mr. D didn't so much as blink. He stood, walked to the door, and clicked the lock. Rested his hand on the glass like he was sealing us in. "Nobody answer yet," he whispered. "Just think." The air went heavy. The clock ticked so loud it felt like a hammer. At first, no one dared speak. Jason, the guy who never shut up, finally broke. "This is insane. Just unlock the door." Mr. D spun, glasses sliding down his nose. "Insane? You kids sit here every day pretending you're adults, pretending you know anything. You can't even answer a simple question." Then he pointed straight at Emily, the shyest girl in the room. "You. Biggest lie you've ever told." Her face flushed. She stammered. I don't know. Wrong answer." He slammed his palm on her desk, so hard the whole row jumped. "Everyone knows their biggest lie. Don't you dare pretend." Gasps scattered the room. Someone whispered, "This isn't normal." My stomach knotted, because it was true. This wasn't detention anymore. Then came the gut punch. He pulled a folded paper from his pocket. On it were all our names, written in blocky, rigid handwriting. Next to each name, a single word. Liar. Coward. Fake. When he read mine, quitter. My face went cold. It was like he'd been keeping score in some secret game only he was playing. The silence afterward was worse than the yelling. He went name by name, calling kids out. Some cried. Some shouted back. I could feel the walls closing in, like we were trapped inside his breakdown. Jason finally snapped. He stood, fists clenched, voice shaking. "Enough. This isn't a discussion, it's a meltdown. Unlock the door." For a terrifying moment, I thought Mr. D was going to fight him. His jaw twitched, knuckles white around the paper. Then, something in his face just cracked. The fury drained, leaving only exhaustion. He dropped the paper. It fluttered to the floor like it weighed nothing. "You'll see one day," he muttered. Then he stumbled to the door and unlocked it. The click was the sweetest sound I'd ever heard. Nobody moved until Emily bolted. Then the rest of us poured out, like prisoners finally free. I glanced back. He was slumped over his desk, head in his hands, shaking. The school tried to bury it. Stress, they called it. Personal issues. A week later, there was a substitute, and whispers spread fast. Some kids joked about it. I couldn't laugh, because I'd picked up that paper. I still have it, folded in my desk drawer. Next to my name, in his neat, angry handwriting. Quitter. I don't know if he meant it as an insult or a prophecy, but sometimes, when I feel myself backing down in life, I hear his voice all over again. And I wonder, was he broken, or did he see something the rest of us didn't? Either way, that day changed me, and I'll never sit in a locked classroom the same way again.